I sold off everything. I don't know why it's showing I'm only up $100. This damn Robinhood app is weird. Anyway, I wanted to update on what happened this morning. Pretty damn good morning. So, also got into options now. So, starting to learn that, and I'll get into that probably at the end of the video. XPO is doing fantastic. Should have got in on that yesterday. I did buy the dip on an option call, pretty close to the bottom there, but I'll get to that here in a second. Anyway, let's start off with the next one down the list, Macy's, where I was at yesterday. Sold that in the morning, which obviously that looks very nice. Right at about the 26 mark. I'll show you exactly what my trade was. Down here at the bottom, it'll show you. So I had 50 shares at $25.62, and I sold it at $25.94. So I probably could have held out a little bit longer, but still a decent trade right there. Not a lot of money because it wasn't a lot of shares. That's not a big deal. Money is money. So as long as you're making it and not losing it, hey, good deal. On to the next one, PayPal. All right, let's go down here and see where my trades were at. They were at, so we'll do the most recent ones. So 30 shares at 103, bought. 30 shares sold at 105. So a really good trade right there. I was pretty happy with that. At 105.47, which, wait a minute, 105.47. Does that make sense? No, 105.01. Sorry about that. I was looking at the damn price where it is now. But anyway, still a good trade. Probably could have held out a little bit longer for a few more bucks, but whatever. You always got to take profits when you can. SQ. So I sold this in the morning pop as well. I don't think I hit quite the top, but I got fairly close, I believe. Yeah, so I bought yesterday. I had two market buys, 40 shares, 74.29, and then I bought another 6 shares as I saw it dip down to try to average down a little. So my average is probably in 74.27 or something like that, maybe 74.28. 6 shares isn't going to really reduce your average cost much. But anyway, I sold at 75.85, all 46 of those shares. So a decent profit there as well. The other ones that are in, I'm not going to cover. YRIV. I think I broke even on that one. I might have made $1. So I'm not really even going to cover that. But anyway, all in all, a good day. So total account now is approaching the $10,000 mark, which is nice. But let's get into this options. This is incredible, guys. So check this out. I bought one contract, and if you don't know anything about options, one contract is equal to 100 shares in a company. So my average cost is 95 cents per share. Current price is $1.33. I am up 40% just in a matter of hours, which is incredible. If I wasn't on a PDT restriction right now with my Robinhood account, I would just sell this shit and go on. I should have bought more. If I would have bought 20 contracts, multiply that 38 by 20, and that's what I would have already made. So amazing. I think I'm going to start doing this a lot more. Your risk is a lot less. I believe my risk on this is only $95. Yeah, $95 risk if this shit goes to zero. So that's the most I could lose. Obviously, only making $38 if I sold now, not a lot, but this, like I said, is only one contract. If I bought 10, that'd be $380 for the day. And then 20 would be above 700. So I'm definitely going to start dabbling in this a lot more. It's a lot to learn, especially the Greeks, which I'm still not really familiar with that much, but I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. But it's definitely something you could YouTube and find and Google and look up, what all of that means. I'm not the best person to talk about all of that at this point. But as I move into buying more and more, I definitely will share my knowledge of what I know and move forward. So yeah, I mean, I think contracts and your risk reward ratio, I think is a lot better. You're not having to dump, say, your entire account. What I would usually do is I would dump, $9,000 into XPO and maybe make $200 to $300 off of it. If it popped up $1 or $2 for the day doing a swing trade. But if, you buy an option on the dip, it doesn't have to hit, your strike price. My break even right here is $60.95. Well, I have until April 18th to hit that. Now, I'll probably end up selling before then because 40% is an amazing gain for the day. And if you can do that day after day, I mean, you're going to be rich as hell if you keep doing that. So I'm going to start getting more into that and making videos on those because I am pumped. I feel like I just took that limitless pill and I just gained a lot of knowledge over the night. I talked to a buddy of mine that kind of introduced me to this, and he's more into Forex and other crypto and all that kind of stuff. But, this is amazing. Option calls, puts, whatever you want to do. These are the money makers right here. So definitely look into that if you can. It's definitely worth your while. So I'll get into more of that probably next week. I'll probably start buying a lot more contracts, and hopefully making some bank. Let's all do it. Let's all shine together. All right. Leave comments below if you have any questions, but I believe I covered everything I wanted to at this point. Let's make that money, baby. Peace out.